Here's the thing nobody tells you about coding with AI. The model isn't your problem. Claude, GPT, Gemini, they're all shockingly capable, and they'll all make the exact same 4 mistakes. They assume what you meant instead of asking. They overcomplicate the simplest thing. They fix one bug and quietly rewrite 10 lines you never touched, and they'll happily call it done without ever checking that it works. You felt all 4. The fix isn't a smarter model, it's better instructions, and someone wrote them down. This is Andrej Karpathy skills. It's not a tool or a library or a framework. It's one file, a single CLAUDE.md you drop into your project. And it has 191,000 stars. Why that many? Because it's built on observations from Andrej Karpathy, the researcher who ran AI at Tesla and helped start OpenAI, about exactly how language models go wrong when they code. Forrest Chang turned those observations into 4 plain English principles your AI reads before it writes a line. No new model, no setup, one file. Let's walk through what's in it. Principle 1. Think before coding. Karpathy's words, the models make wrong assumptions on your behalf and just run along with them without checking. You've seen it. You say export the users, and without asking, it dumps every account, passwords, emails, everything, into a random file. With this principle, your agent stops and asks first, all users or filtered? A file, an API, or an email? Which fields? It surfaces the assumptions instead of guessing. One rule, and your AI starts acting like a careful engineer instead of an eager intern. Principle 2. Simplicity first. This one you'll feel immediately. Ask most AI agents for a simple discount calculation, and they'll hand you a strategy pattern. 3 abstract classes, an enum, and a caching layer nobody asked for. It's not wrong, it's just wildly overbuilt. The principle is blunt. Write the minimum code that solves the problem, and nothing speculative. Add complexity only when a real requirement shows up. Your code gets smaller, clearer, and far easier to live with. Principle 3. Surgical changes. This is the one that saves your sanity in code review. You ask it to fix one crash. It fixes the crash, and also rewrites your quote styles, adds type hints you didn't want, and reformats 15 lines that had nothing to do with the bug. Now your diff is a mess and you can't tell the fix from the noise. The principle: touch only what you must. Match the existing style. Clean up only the mess your own change created. Every line in the diff should trace back to what you actually asked for. Principle 4. And this is the clever one. Goal-driven execution. Karpathy again. LLMs are exceptionally good at looping until they meet specific goals. Don't tell it what to do. Give it success criteria and watch it go. So instead of review the code and make improvements, which has no finish line, you turn every task into a test. Write the failing test first. Make it pass. Confirm nothing else broke. Now the AI can check its own work and keep going until it's genuinely done, not just until it feels finished. Let me show you the difference this actually makes. Same request to both. Write a function to calculate a discount. Without the file, you get this: 40+ lines, a strategy pattern, abstract base classes, an enum of discount types, a caching decorator. Impressive and completely unnecessary. With the file, this: one function, calculate discount, amount times 1 minus percent. That's it. Same request. 47 lines or 1. Multiply that across every function in your codebase, and you understand why 191,000 people start a text file. One more, because it's the one that stings. You ask your agent to fix a crash when an email field is empty. Without guardrails, it helpfully rewrites your quote style, adds type hints, reformats your spacing. 15+ lines changed, and the actual fix buried somewhere inside. With surgical changes on, 3 lines. Strip the input, handle the empty string, done. Your code review takes 10 seconds instead of 10 minutes. The fix is the whole diff. Nothing else moved. And the fourth difference is my favorite, because it changes how the AI works, not just what it writes. Ask it to review the code and make improvements. There's no finish line, so it rewrites your whole auth system and calls it done. Done by vibes. Turn it into a goal instead. Write a failing test for the exact bug. Make it pass. Confirm nothing else broke. Now the agent isn't guessing whether it's finished. It can prove it. It loops until the tests go green, then stops. A vague task or a verifiable goal. That's the whole difference between hoping and knowing. So, is it worth your 10 seconds? If you code with any AI agent, Claude Code, Cursor, Copilot, yes, unreservedly. It's free, it's one file, and it works today. Who's it not for? If you only ever ask for throwaway one-liners, the extra rigor is overhead you don't need, and the file says so itself. It's honest about that trade-off. It won't replace your judgment. It just makes your AI use better judgment by default. Here's how to start. Copy one curl command, drop the file in your project, and watch your very next task go differently. Star it so you remember where it came from. Try it this week, and tell us which repository we should explore next.